break here from AdWallet. Adam Greenhood, who's the CEO, and has presented a similar presentation several times at our summits over the last couple of years. About 10 minutes of your time. I think you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. So please give Adam your attention. Adam, are you there? Gonna give him a second to chime in here. And like I said,
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Hey, man, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'd rather be on the golf course with you, but this works too.
I completely hear you. Can you see my screen?
Yep, we can see you. We can hear you. And I can't see your screen yet. Why don't you pull that up? You look good, though.
Hey, I always want to look good. That's the key. That's the key. Okay, share screen. Here we go.
Awesome. Well, you've got control. I'll let you take it away. But like I said, you've done this presentation for us a few times. And like I said, It's always delivers. So take it away, my friend.
You got it. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the 10 minutes of attention, and you'll see why. If you don't know, my name is Adam Greenhood. I'm the CEO of a new company called AdWallet. And AdWallet started about 3 years ago. And the basic premise was we took a look at the current landscape of digital advertising on the left. And as you can see, that's pretty much all of us would agree that's kind of it. It's fraught with a lot of privacy and personal data brand safety concerns as we speak. About 90% of everything that's run through it is blocked, skipped, or ignored at some level, as we've heard earlier. And mainly it's controlled by a few parties, Google, Facebook, some others. And so really we started from a place of, well, what if you were to whiteboard the entire premise of digital advertising and start again? Where would you start? Well, what if you could create a straight line between, again, your company, a direct-to-consumer brand, straight to the consumer directly? What if you could have a system that was first-party data only, was entirely cookie-free targeting, was 100% opt-in, was never skip, blocked, or ignored, and mainly, again, was a direct pipeline from the brand itself to the potential customer? What if, right? What if in an imaginary world you could have that? And that's really what we've created at AdWallet. And I'll show you how we did it. Really, this is the current state of advertising, right? No matter whether you're a large advertiser or a small advertiser, you're going to spend your media dollars a variety of different ways on a bunch of different platforms, trying to hit the eventual target to engage them to do something. What we proposed is, what if you were able to take that same money and instead reward your end customer for their verified attention to your product or service, and instead of rewarding anyone else, instead of rewarding Facebook or Google or 1,000 other channels, use that money to actually buy attention directly from the source rather than indirectly, which is how we've been doing it for about 100 years. Sounds easy, right? But basically, when you boil that down, you get to this, gentleman, very quickly, which is, wait, are you saying you're going to pay someone to watch an ad? Are you going to pay them directly to watch my ad? Wouldn't it just evolve into this? And so we started from the premise of, well, how do you do that? How do you actually pay someone for their verified attention without it devolving into a game? And so the way that AdWallet works, folks download our app. It's also web-based, so they can play on their PC as well. The very first thing it does, it says, who are you? In order, if you want Zenny or any of these other wonderful companies to pay you the money they were going to pay Google and Facebook and Time Warner and whomever, we're going to need to know a little bit about you. And so every member of AdWallet fills out a 150-point digital profile about themselves. Who are they? Who are they not? And this is the first-party data, CCPA, GDPR verified, that you as an advertiser now have to target them. And here's just a sampling of the demographics and psychographics that they go through and fill out as they create that digital footprint of themselves. And again, this is information on your end. When you go to AdWallet, you're able to select exactly the target you want, and that's who gets the ad on AdWallet. The next moment, the member gets a text. They actually get an SMS text every time there's an opportunity in their AdWallet to engage. Once they have that text, they click on the link, and they have about 24 hours to get into their AdWallet and take advantage of the opportunity, or it will be taken away from them and moved to the next most targetable person. So DoorDash is one of our great partners. Once they go into their app, what you're actually buying as an advertiser is up to 1.5 minutes of video. You can use as much or as little of that as you like. You have 90 seconds plus of someone's full attention to your brand. At the end of the ad, the member is asked a question to prove they actually paid attention to your brand. And that is when you're actually charged, only after someone's fully seen it and can prove comprehension of what they just saw. They are then asked, they can rate the ad. So we capture on every single member if they're actually interested in engaging the brand or not interested, right? Maybe they already bought a pair of glasses from Zenni or someone else, or already have a gravity blanket. This information we collect, and you can retarget further down the funnel of AdWallet, only targeting folks who are very interested and never spending another nickel on folks who aren't. You can also include an exclusive offer for those members to download, and that actually stays in their ad wallet for as long as you'd like them to. Maybe they gotta, as we heard earlier, they gotta take care of the kids. They might not have an opportunity to go and do the thing right now. They can refer to it later at night, remember all of the information, click the link and go, and of course we track all of that for you. You also have the ability to offer more rewards to get that interested member's verified email. Our members opt in and out of this function per ad. So this is an email that once you get, it's fired away to your as a CSV file. You can put it in your CRM system and immediately follow up on that lead. And it's a first-party CCPA GDPR verified first-party lead. They opted in directly to give their email to you specifically. You can also add an up to 18-question bonus survey to the entire engagement system if that's interesting to you. We have a 98% completion rate on our surveys. And then at the very end of the experience, if they said they had any interest in your brand, they're automatically pivoted directly to your website, where of course you can retarget them further. Basically becomes a full click to your site. The member then gets to check out any way they wish with the cash that they earned in a variety of ways. And this is what you just did. You used first-party data targeting. You got 100% verified view through, and you're only charged when they actually answer a question about the ad to prove that they viewed it correctly. You captured 100% of their intent and could target against that without a cookie. You could collect a verified email, and or actually at about this week, actually we're launching verified cell phone. So folks can also reveal their verified cell phone. You can use that in your SMS lead gen. You can attach a survey, and again, about 80% will follow all the way through to your website. The other 20% said they had no interest in your brand and you didn't have to attribute them to a click. What that gets you is basically you've skipped the entire world of publishing and you've gone over the top, and now you're paying a per action cost of anywhere from 10 cents to $3 for real leads or real actions that you're demanding, and you're not paying for just a click. Just to break down a quick budget, that's what DoorDash got on one of their campaigns from us with a $20,000 budget. If you go to the very bottom, you kind of see what, and again, I would assume most of you are most interested in, which is, yeah, but when you get all the way down to what I spent, what was the actual cost per conversion, whether that means someone actually bought or signed up or downloaded relative to what they were doing before. And as you can see, it's fairly dramatic when you skip publishing. We've been very lucky to have a lot of national advertisers testing AdWallet. What we're best at is lead generation, whether it be email or phone, content, A/B testing, different types of creative, learning about that creative, and then putting it into a more scaled platform, one of your CTV or lead or a linear TV, if you will. Bolstering customer loyalty programs, collecting an enormous amount of first-party data, building that you might not, you basically you're using us to build your first-party data. If you're in a cannabis, a political situation, or marketing a product that's for 21 and over, we're able to do all of that. And most importantly, we're giving every individual premium video up to 1.5 minutes of their full attention, plus all of the other engagements that I just showed you. That constitutes a cost per action of $1 basically for what I just showed you. An email lead, another $1, a phone lead, $5, a survey, $3, a verified cost per action of 21 cents. So again, we're a miserable platform if you're looking for cheap impressions. We're an excellent platform if you want to measure us against what our CPAs are, if you will. Because you just listened to me for about 10 minutes and you're part of the Media Post, you signed up for Media Post, we currently are offering a $25,000 dollar for dollar matching credit. You put in $1, we put in $1 to the system. All the way through September. You don't have to actually spend the money on AdWallet. I mean, you don't have to launch a campaign before September, but if you put the credits on, we'll double it. We're venture backed. We're scaling all over America as we speak, and we're here to prove to, especially to direct-to-consumer brands where we've had a lot of success, that we're an excellent new part of your media panoply, if you will. Of course, if you were to add that gift I just gave you, all of these costs just got cleaved in half to 50 cents, as you can see. Happy to send anyone who's interested in this deck later. My name is Adam Greenhood. I'm the CEO of AdWallet. Thank you very much for your attention.
All right, man. Fantastic. And under 10 minutes, in which we all.
Well, I can sing a song, or I don't know how else I want to use the rest.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for your continued support, and that was great. And if you ask questions, we'll put Adam's information here into the chat box so that he can get back to you, or you can ask Adam directly. But Adam, thanks so much, man. We really appreciate your continued support, your faith in us, and all that good stuff. And I know you always get feedback from folks after the show about what you've presented. So hopefully that continues.
Yeah, we love being a partner. We've been a partner of Media Post for a couple of years now, and like I said, we always get a couple of clients afterward, and we're happy to field more questions and give us a test spin, and we're pretty sure you'll be impressed with the results.
Great, man. Well, hey, thanks again. Until we can see each other in person again, we'll see you next time.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.